What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do an all my love reading for the sign of Leo. Okay, Leos, you guys were second last week on the zodiac lineup. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully, you guys are familiar with the all my love readings. They're kind of similar to the dream catcher reads, but of course, just a little bit different in regards to revolving around love. Okay, so we're going to start with one from the top, which is for your energy, one from the bottom, which is the energy of the person and or situation, and then one energetically from the middle for the energy between you and the person, which is kind of like the outcome between the two of you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what you guys have. So there's willingness, which is your energy. Okay, then we have action, which is the energy of the person and or situation. Okay, and then we have forgiveness, okay, which is the energy between you and the situation or person, okay? Really nice. I love these cards, that I came across them because, they're pretty much direct, okay? But there's always, this situation of a really good transition of energy, how everything kind of progresses, okay, over the spread. So let's start with your energy with willingness. Okay, willingness. It says you are able to compromise if the end result is love. Okay, you are able to compromise if the end result is love. Okay, so kind of with willingness, it feels like, that kind of like scratch my back and I scratch yours type vibe, Leo. But at least there's compromise in there. Okay, so you're open to new things. Okay, you're open to negotiate, you're open to compromise. Okay, and so to be willing to work with someone, and maybe it's because of the fact of the actions that this person has taken in the course of your connection. Okay, if that be the case. Okay, again, take what resonates and pass the rest. If you're not dealing with love right now, then that means this reading is not for you and you need to go and look at another reading. Okay, always listen to your gut instinct, follow your intuition about what kind of information you're looking for whenever you're referring to tarot. That's just um, my advice to you, because before I started doing this, I was watching tarot as well, and it can suck you in. Okay, and so whenever you watch a reading and it's not for you, leave it be. Okay, and let it be for someone else. Okay, so that's just a quick sidebar. Now let's get into the action of your person and or situation. Okay, action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. Okay, action. Okay, action. Okay, you have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. So the situation and or person is in the energy of pretty much being able to express themselves and how they feel. Okay, maybe they've been withholding a little bit. Okay, maybe they've been trying to digest how they feel. Okay, and a lot of people say actions speak louder than words. Okay, and so to actually, for this person, it may be really hard for them to express themselves, and so maybe it's been hard for them to do that in the past, and they're now ready to step up and do that. Okay, you are possibly having the willingness to, compromise and say, okay, I'm willing to wait as you take your time to figure things out. Okay, so and vice versa, get in where you fit in on this spread. Okay, now let's get into the possible outcome between the two of you, which is forgiveness. Okay, forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. Okay, so it's time to forgive. Okay, in the sense of possibly maybe this person forgiving you for, sometimes not being willing to compromise, and you forgiving them for not taking enough action. Okay, so it has to be forgiveness 2 times fold, not just one-sided. Okay, in order for the connection to work. Okay, point blank and simple. Now let's go ahead and get into what your main focus should be. I'm going to go ahead and do some shuffling because the energy feels like it needs it. But I feel like this, like I said, is really good progression in the sense of this connection. And if that is what you want, then by all means, please do. Okay. Do not come in the comments if this is not for you. Don't come in the comments saying I'm tired of him and all this other stuff, or she can kick rocks, whatever the case may be. Again, that's not what you should be here for. If you've already made your decision and you're thinking irrationally because of what has transpired between you and said person, that is all fine and good. Okay, I like positive energy on my channel. Okay, so if you are in your feels about a particular situation, be in your feels about it, but be in your feels by yourself. Okay, no offense, but just saying. Okay. Because you may do or say something irrationally and then change your mind after a few days of cooling down. Okay, you have to take that into consideration, Leos, because sometimes you have a tendency of moving irrationally. Okay, based off of your emotions, and it causes more hurt than anything. Okay, so try to avoid that at all costs. Now let's go ahead and see what your main focus is. One from the top and one from the bottom. Okay. You can take one for yourself or one for the situation and or person. You can take both, or you can give both of these cards to the person and or situation. Okay. First message is kisses. Okay. Kisses. Okay. Unconditionally loving, giving, and receiving affection, falling in love. Okay. This card, this person is blowing kisses. In my hands, it's going in on the table. It's going to the left. Okay. So obviously, possibly actions, maybe PDA or something like that from your person. Okay. Something that maybe they didn't do before to show you that they're willing to change in the connection, part of that compromise situation. Okay, let's move on to the next message, which is camera. Okay, camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Okay, so I feel as though with camera, yes, it can be something as simple as just, taking more pictures with each other, things like that. But I think it goes deeper than that for you, Leos. It could be a situation of this person possibly bringing you around people more, okay? Letting you be seen, okay, is primarily what I'm feeling, okay? Maybe this is something that was missing in your connection before, okay? Wondering if it could go further in the sense of actually meeting the extension of this person or vice versa, okay? But again, everything is facing to the left, so I feel as though it's more so this person giving to you, okay, what it is that you're asking for. Again, compromise is the main word that I'm taking out of your energy with this willingness, okay? So, and it's not coming off as demands or ultimatums. I think it's just really request, and maybe it's something you requested in the past, okay? That is finally something that this person wants to do. And action double time, I think you can kind of put this towards the person instead of you. Okay, so let's move on to the last deck here, which I'm going to also shuffle just a bit. I'm not going to do a hard shuffle. I just feel like a light shuffle is needed here. What is the outcome of the energy, which is total outcome, okay, for you too. You can do the same thing, kind of take either one of these messages to kind of refer to yourself or to the person and or situation at hand, okay? So one from the top and one from the bottom, okay? We have love yourself first, okay? Love yourself first. That says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, okay? So Leo, again, like I was talking about before, that compromise type vibe, okay? Kind of stating what it is that you truly want out of the connection, okay? And that, I think, is what makes you attractive to this person, and where they're like, okay, I want to make you happy. I want us to, you know, really connect in a better way than what we did before. And so whatever it is you want, I am willing to provide that, okay? You will not have to pull teeth to get this person to be on board with you, okay? Thus the kisses in the camera, okay? So like I said, you love yourself first, it shows, and they will follow suit and make sure to kind of prioritize you in the sense of meaning, you know, showing that you mean that much to them, okay? The next message is stay optimistic about your love life, okay? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, okay? Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. What did I just say in the midst of getting through the rest of your reading, okay? Be optimistic, okay? If you want good things to happen in your love life, you have to have more of a positive standpoint on it, okay? If you're going to be ornery and irritated and things like that, then you should take a break from love then, okay? But if you truly want to connect with someone and really compromise and, you know, give as much as you would like to receive, stay optimistic, okay? In order for you to have a very fruitful relationship, okay? So Leos, that's all that I have for you guys today. You guys have one more reading coming up. Pretty much all the signs do. The other one that I have is going to be a little bit more at random, so and stretched out. So until then, hopefully you guys enjoy your Sunday. Your girl is trying to get ready for Super Bowl. So I will see y'all in the next reading. Peace.